Good morning, I'm Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 3121 Southwest Maricara Street here in Portland. We're located at the rear of the home, right in the corner, the nook here in the back of the house. We have a 3-inch ABS cleanout. There is also a 4-inch ABS cleanout over there down at that end. It's kind of hard to see here, but anyway, I believe the house has two different lines. I had the kitchen sink running for about 5 minutes with no water coming through here. I just turned the sink on in the back bathroom. I believe it's the master bedroom, and we do have water flowing through here now. So anyway, we're going to scope probably two different portions of the line here. I just wanted to point that out, that there are two separate lines until they meet together outside here. Anyway, we're going to check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We have water running from both lines. Here we go. Right here at about 5 feet out, we have water kind of pouring in from the side of the line there, from a tie-in. So that appears to be it right there. And then there's another clean out in the backyard here. I'm gonna try, and this may be it tying in right here. In fact, looks like almost it's either a cleaning wipe or a rag in the line here. But anyway, I'll locate just to verify where everything's meeting up there. And we'll check this joint out on the way back. There's a lip on it. We just need to make sure that joint isn't opened up to the ground. But this item right here, a lip on a joint presents the issue of, especially when stuff like this goes down the line. This is either a rag or a cleaning wipe, something that shouldn't go down the pipe. When they hit a lip like that in the line, they can hang up quite easily. As you can see there, it's not going to want to move past that spot for a while. So toilet paper, generally might hang up, but it'll disintegrate and fall apart and won't be an issue. So anyway, if it turns out that joint back there is still closed off from the ground but does have a lip on it, I usually just recommend just making sure you're not putting anything like that down the sewer line. And at that Y connection there at around 21 feet, kind of where that blue rag was at, the line transitioned there over to 4-inch ABS. Alright, here at about 194 feet out, this is the extent of my camera. I've got 200 feet to work with. I'm going to go ahead and locate the camera head, see where we're at. We're going to then let the line drain out completely, and we'll try and keep our eye out. We can move over to this other clean out. That extra 20 feet might get us the rest of the way there. That's why I'm going to go locate to see where we're at exactly. Otherwise, we're going to attempt somewhere to try and scope further, either from this clean out. There might be a second or tertiary clean out around 100 feet. I attempted to locate the camera head here, and my monitor's battery is running low, so I may have to make a second video link. The line's all drained out here, and I located all over in the front yard area, all the way to where the neighbors' yards are at. It's kind of kitty corner to this house off the left side of it. I'm not having any luck here yet. We're going to reel back here a bit. We're going to keep our eye out for a clean out. But if this is taking some kind of wild run through a couple neighbors' properties, you may have to get a plot map to kind of show you where it's running. It looks like a secondary clean out here. I'm going to go locate. Still no luck here at 122 feet out. It does look like there's a second clean out. We're going to have to pull this thing all the way back into the property to help kind of figure out which direction this thing ends up leaving the property. And so far, apart from that little offset joint at the very start, the line is extremely clean. To find a line that's over 200 feet long without having bellies in it, whether or not it's brand new, is extremely uncommon. So whoever built this did it very well, because normally even brand new sewer lines, once they go over about 120 feet, 90% or more of them will have big bellies in them, just because it's an incredible amount of ground to try and get to stay in grade and not move at all. So I'm very pleased with how this looks for the most part. There's that little offset at the beginning, but it's not terribly significant. I'm going to relocate here, see where the line's at now. Okay, so right here, the line is actually going out the rear fence line. It's going straight through it, right through the rear portion of the fence, not off to the left or anything like that. We're about 2 feet from the fence line here. It's going through the rear fence line, kind of in the back left corner of the yard. So anyway, that at least gives us an idea of the direction it's taken here, which is why we weren't able to locate it. It's going through a bunch of backyards here, so we'll see if we can locate this or hunt it down at all. It's kind of a precarious location.